It'll be Jack Hammer out of Ava, Missouri. Christopher Sawyer in car number 12, Tyrell Jones in the 33, Randy High in the 51, and the family truckster, the Reinhardt Foods number 34 of James Reedus. And it's going to be interesting because you got some really fast hot rods there at the back of the field. I'm talking about Tyrell Jones and Randy High and James Reedus. They start deep in this field, but they got good hot rods. Christopher Sawyer looked strong earlier tonight as well. So going to be an interesting feature as they get ready to roll here momentarily. Once again, race fans, we appreciate you being here tonight, especially those of you who are serving or have served in the United States military. I was reading earlier today, our military, about 1.4 million people strong. It's amazing, isn't it? It's a big number. Almost 1.5 million men and women serving in the capacity of the armed forces. And we certainly appreciate their contribution to our nation. All right, Rick Lampe taking the 17 car out of victory lane. And I believe he's thinking, there's no way I'm going to get through that mud hole just ahead of me. And we'll get Rick Lampe safely out of victory lane, and then we'll get this feature event started. I really think if you hit that berm at speed, you would completely jump over a car sitting in victory lane, but we don't want to take that chance. Good job to Rick Lampe. That's cool to see him in victory lane tonight. He'll head back to the pit area, and we will go racing with the Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks with the Night Rider, bringing them to the line. All right, Rick Lampe will head back to the pit area, and we'll go Pepsi-Cola Pure Stock racing. Sounds like a deal. The Night Rider along with Brandon Sanders side by side for the start of this one with Kevin Yount and Richard Harrington. All right, here we go. Line them up 2 by 2, getting ready for the A main. A Pepsi-Cola Pure Stock rolling slowly into turns 3 and 4. Michael McKnight bringing them in. And green in the air. Oh, Yount, all kinds of sideways there on the backstretch. Everybody doing a nice job getting around him. Already up front, we got a battle for the lead as Jack Hammer on the charge. Richard Harrington holding on to third for now. He's got company coming. Tyrell Jones right up his tailpipe. Here comes James Reedus, Jacob Cater. 4 cars battle for third. Jack Hammer doing all he can to get away from this hornet's nest behind him. He's opened up a pretty good lead, but these guys are charging hard. Going to be interesting as they roll into turns 3 and 4. Here comes Tyrell Jones. He'll be the first to break free of this heavy traffic. Here comes James Reedus as well. And now Christopher Sawyer also up in this mix. Jack Hammer with the lead, but trouble coming. The 33, the 34, they're side by side battling for second. both catching up to our leader. Turns 1 and 2. Jack able to have some momentum out in front. Down into 3 and 4. Off turn number 4. Battle for the lead. Who's it going to be? Jack Hammer by half a car length. James Rita sliding by, and here comes Tyrell Jones as he'll try to wrestle that lead away from the family truckster. Off turn number 4, top 3 coming off the banking, and it's James Reedus out in front, that time by a car length. James Reedus out in front now. Give him 5 car lengths over Tyrell Jones, and you might as well paint him gone, as that family truckster is out in front and rolling strong. Oh, Jacob Cater getting together with Yount over here in turns 1 and 2. They get clear of one another. We stay green. Laps clicking by in a hurry now as James Reedus is out in front and already a half a straightaway over Tyrell Jones. Jack Hammer doing a nice job hanging on to that number 3 spot. Tyrell Jones up in the number 2 position. Christopher Sawyer, though, closing in on veteran Jack Hammer. He's got an inside lane going down into turn number 3, and we got caution out on the speedway. Caution coming out. And maybe debris out on the racetrack. In fact, I believe it's in the form of a big rubber tire. "11 laps are in the books. It'll be 4 to go. Yeah, it looks like it's actually maybe one of those important parts. Looks like maybe a drive shaft over there. All right, so we'll be ready for a quick restart here with James Reedus out in front. Tyrell Jones choosing the top lane for the restart. That'll put Jack Hammer down at the bottom. And Randy High has worked his way up into the top 5 as well. We'll keep an eye on him. All right, James Reedus will bring him back around for the restart. And once again, Fast Stop Tire Shop putting up an extra $100 tonight. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Randy High alongside Jack Hammer for the number 3 spot. Sawyer, Cater go side by side for 5th. It looks like Randy High that time just barely out in front of veteran Jack Hammer. Down the backstretch they'll go. Randy High into 3rd, Jack Hammer 4th. Christopher Sawyer hanging on to 5th. But it's all James Reedus out in front. Richard Harrington trying to get an inside line. Oh, a little bit too far inside for Richard Harrington, and he's off the racetrack. And so that'll put us under the caution flag as Richard Harrington is on the berm down there and maybe hung up. And indeed, he is hung up on that berm down there in turn number 2. Well, it'll be a green-white checker for James Reedus, Tyrell Jones, Randy High. We'll get the 15 car back in the right direction, and we'll see if he can rejoin the field. I'm sure he will, as he's just hung up over there, high centered just a little bit, and be a challenge for the truck to get him moved. And yeah, it looks like they're going to make it happen. We've been keeping that wrecker busy tonight. Those guys doing a nice job. So, Richard joined in the back of the pack. And getting ready for the restart. All right, lights are off. One more to go. We'll go green next time by. All right, here we go. Off turn number 4, James Reedus will bring him around. Randy High, Tyrell Jones are right behind him. Here we go, green in the air. Tyrell Jones choosing that high line, and he's making it work off turn number 2. Got the good momentum down the backstretch, but Randy High digging deep down on the bottom of the speedway. Off turn number 4, white flag for James Reedus to the line for second. They're dead even. Jones and High continue to battle for that runner-up spot. Off turn number 4, final time, down to the checkered flag. It's going to be James Reedus, your winner. And for second, Tyrell Jones. Randy High third. And Christopher Sawyer fourth. Jack Hammer rounding out your top 5. And once again, the Fast Stop Tire Shop adding 100 extra dollaways to the winner's paycheck. So James Reedus picking up an extra $100 from Fast Stop Tire Shop. And that's a nice little payday. All right, it's the reliable Chevrolet B Modifieds rolling out onto the racetrack, getting ready for their A main event. Reliable Chevrolet, the official sponsor of our B Modifieds. A great partner of the Springfield Raceway. Let's set them up for you. It'll be Aaron Scroggins, the Neo